Hello, Intro to Human Services class. My name is Jacquez Johnson. I technically work at Buckmates, would also have a different name called Accessing ETSU. And my brief introduction is going to be about people with disabilities and how big of the world it sells. Okay, I know it's a mouthful title, but let's say like the disability world. Now, the name of the organization, as I stated, is called Access ETSU, but most people call it as Buckmates. And the physical address is the same thing as the ETSU campus. And it's hard to me find the actual confirmation of the actual work site that I'm in. So I'm gonna use like the original address of it, which is 2676. I mean, like 11276 Gabriel Drive in Johnson City, Tennessee. And even though have all this right now, it just since to the coronavirus, I did not get a chance to go to my work site, know what it is. Even before all this started, the coronavirus started, at my work site, they say I'm not good about to get any hours in so I can actually understand and look at the people and get along with my coworkers of how the work site could start. So basically, I'm left out of the open, ironically, and don't have any information. But I try my best to know about the organization and was like hypothetically if I'm gonna work there. So for the address, it's just like the main campus address since Buckmates is really recently in on campus. My supervisor is Joy Ryder. See, my supervisor once I just applied to Buckmates on there. And her contact information is accessing etsu.edu. Actually, is access etsu at etsu.edu for again contact her. Phone number I could not provide it for it since the outbreak. So a brief description of Buckmates. Buckmates is a bit originally like the ETSU Disability Service, but it mostly focused on you mostly being their mentor and guide them to a different path or help them got like everyday stuff like help them join the organization or help them with their homework, tutoring, sitting with lunch for them, mostly just the regular stuff that usually going on. And then for that, actually for people that went over there, it's just like the Mosaic program over at UT Chattanooga, but it's really basically the EJ wasn't most of all. Um, to summary of my activities, once again, I have not been over there, so I cannot understand my activities. But I'll show you if I'm gonna be over there. Let's say if I already went over there, which I didn't, and mostly I basically this person's mentor, he or she. I'm mostly chauffeuring them around with their class, helping with the homework, give them lessons, talking about regular stuff. Let's say I'm talking about video games or talk about different types of shows or what they like to do. Like advise them or ask them what is your favorite club, what you like to do, and mostly just a general talking around, get to know your. I don't want to say pupil. I just say get to know your student better as a mentor. So if I had to list four things that describe my actions and my service site, that means my faces is more like I'm really at my helpful phase, which means I mostly help everyone in my community because the disability community is my community. So, I'm autistic, so I kind of relate to them. My second phase is be myself because I'm surrounded by people that are like me. So, versus trying to be myself around other groups of people that don't share my beliefs or don't share my ideas of the world. Third phase is be kind because really if you become the one people become one person you really become to the next one and then it usually go on by there. And the last and final one is to have fun. Because at the end of the day, it's really mostly of your career as in the human service field. So once you get out there, just at least have fun. I know you're doing it for work, but at least trying to have fun and enjoyed it. Mostly the connection that I made with the service is I'm mostly it because most of them have certain disabilities, like they might have bipolar, they might have autism, they might have ASAD, or they might have dyslexia. That I can relate to them. All their past life experience, I can relate to them in a deeper level than that. And most of the people, they work with other people, so again, I have not went to the website, but I can understand them and see how it was like. So I can see they are more understandable and fair for that because they imagine if their kid was like that and they love them like their own. Now, the most memorable encounter incident, I say I really don't have no memorable encounter incident. Again, I have not been on there, so I really cannot say much what my memorable encounter incident of that. Evaluation, like I said, ain't that I'm saying I have not went over there. So what I'm saying to the answers on the syllabus, I cannot really tell. But I can say if I do walk over there, then they know that my evaluation will be good. It will be great. I said I did my part because, like I said, I work with a plenty of organizations that mostly give me the same feedback of everyone else. So that So, plus, if I do work there more often, I mean, what I will learn is that I learn the knowledge of most people with disabilities and know their past lives and traumas and challenges is some of them might be similar to mine or some might be different. And from my learn is that I can learn from their point of view and learn from their past lives and got me understanding about how short life is and how I can learn to it from my upcomings. Now my resume is gonna be I don't have literally the resume from my experience, so I really don't have I really don't have like my own resume to the information of that. My resume, my human service resume is a little bit unprepared, so I cannot really say something about my work site. But I want to send out every information that I could. I've been sending two resumes, the one that I have since high school, and the second resume that is my human service resume. I've been sending both of them on there just for the sake of the reflection. And that includes my reflection presentation, which honestly I still say about COVID-19 and how it ruined my college experience as a sophomore and how we had to move online and ruin my chance to uh be in the work site. But if I able to be on work site, I can able to do that. So I thank you